Hey, common sense. Do you think I should drink this rubbing alcohol? Hold on, I'm getting something. Okay! There was a leak on it. If I go blind during this video, you all know why. But first, because the new season of Star Wars is coming out soon, it's time to get a costume change. Magical transformation, go! Really? I was going for a red hoodie. I'll work on the costume later. But in any case, oh, well, minus Fox and Ryan again, I'm a Fox. I was trying to look cool putting this away in my jacket, and I don't think that worked. But in any case, welcome to another Star Wars: The Force of Evil review. This one, Interdimensional field trip. Almost forgot the name of that one. But I really kind of like this episode, and I kind of really wish some things would have stayed, like some other things have stayed in the series. I'll bring that up in a bit, but basically, Star and Marco and the class are heading on a field trip with Miss Skuldick to the Paperclip Museum. But of course, they're all bored out of their goddamn mind. Also, Marco is text talking Jackie, saying, "I'm not gonna talk to her, but these cat pictures will." And it's just, it's just like, really? Although I'm pretty sure that does happen a lot now. Especially since texting is kind of a bigger thing than actually calling them or just talking with them, since texting is kind of easier. But but when they go to the field trip, Miss Skuldick's being all teacher, saying, "Don't touch that, don't do that." But then she even goes like, "Don't have fun. Life is full of sadness." And she doesn't say exactly that words, but Star's like, "No, life's supposed to be fun and great." And Skull's like, "Yeah, I used to think that too until I became however old I am." And so it's like, and then Star basically kind of makes a wager. It's kind of in a sense of that. Basically, Miss Skuldick said, "Well, if you think you can do better," and Star's like, "I think I can," and opens up a port. They all get in the bus, opens up a portal, and they go to the wonderful land of wonders and wondersons. Well, Dimensional Wonders Dimension, which is something I kind of really would want to see more again. In a sense of, we see a little bit of Star's world leaking into Marco's world, I also kind of want to see Marco's world leak into Star's world, because that's kind of a cool thing to happen there too. And I would want to see more of that, and it looks like Season 3 is giving us that, at least so far. So, but in any case, Star and, they go there, and Miss Skuldick's about to act all, how she does. And Star goes, "No. First rule of my field trip, because I'm in charge, is no rules." That's like saying this statement is false. It doesn't work. In any case, you could actually, honestly, why has no one ever done that? Like, says, "Hey, you know what the rules are, robot? There are no rules. Does not compute. Does not compute." In any case, but then the stupid takes over all of the students as they all try to kill themselves. Though I will say this is an awesome episode for Skuldick, which I love. What is it? Everyone's doing random crazy stuff. Jackie and some other skater girl, I think, who I'm pretty sure is never mentioned again or shown again, maybe she is, are riding on top of giant flying manta rays. This one kid jumps into a black hole that separates in 3 ways, or splits into like 4 different versions of himself. Jana finds this skeleton who becomes her boyfriend for a little bit, and that's not even, like, it's a joke in the episode, yeah, but that's actually canon, that is actually her boyfriend for a little bit. Where is it? Because in this book itself, it brings it up in Jana's, I don't know, would you consider it a file? And also, I'm kind of really worried that I actually drink some of that alcohol now, so hopefully I don't die on camera. I doubt I'd die. I don't want to go blind, though, either. Where the heck? Why is Oscar in front of, there we go, this guy. Right here. That's actually her boyfriend for a little bit. She actually dated him for a bit, which I thought was funny. But but they had a real bone they had to pick. But in any case, bad joke. Sorry for the pun. But in any case, the case of the stupids happened. Star first thinks everything's going fine, but of course nothing goes fine because everyone's screwing around. Everyone's just doing whatever the heck they want, which I guess, I don't know, are we supposed to take it that they need guidance unless the world will just be complete utter chaos without rules? I think that's what we're supposed to get from this. It's kind of a bleak way. I like to give some faith in humanity, but then also I have YouTube, so I kind of know. Yeah. I have faith in humanity that they know what they probably should and probably should, quote unquote, should and or shouldn't do. But then also, I also know humanity. And, yeah, again, YouTube. Good way to get it. Aliens come to Earth, all they need to do is watch YouTube and be like, yeah, these people are all idiots. But all this then leads to Jana just destroying everything. Also, Ferguson and Alfonso? I can't remember his name. I think it was Alfonso. They jump into this portal and it makes them into centaurs. And I'm just thinking, and it says in the book that they got separated from that. I'm like, how cool would it have been if they just stuck with that? Just like Alfonso and Ferguson are now stuck as a joined centaur. I think that'd be kind of amazing. That'd be just like having Skolnick, you know, after the episode where she becomes a troll, she stays a troll. And they're not doing anything with Alfonso and Ferguson, and nor do I think they even appear in the next episode or the episode after that. So they could very well just stay like that. They could easily just stay as a centaur, and it would have been kind of hilarious at least. And at least then, like, if you're never going to use them again, or you're just going to use them for background stuff, imagine how cool it would be just, like, randomly once in a while. It's kind of like Amazing World of Gumball, where, like, everyone in the classroom is completely different, whether it be their animated, claymation, CG, or 2D cartoon. Imagine how cool it would be, like, just randomly in the background, you just see Ferguson and Alfonso walking across the screen in the background while Star and Marco are talking, just like, hi, guys! Hi! And they just walk away. And it's just like, how do they live? But they just start... Things go awry when this one glass case actually gets destroyed. Starts getting stressed out when everyone starts, like, you know, almost killing themselves. One guy I think it's the jock. He's just so nice to me. He's like, ooh, shiny, sparkly thing. I want to touch it. So I was like, no! And then starts, like, trying to stop the other one. And then goes back in the case, like, trying to lick the thing. He's like, no, stop it! And then later on, he has a giant fork. Can I touch it with this? I'm just like, I think at this point, Star should just let evolution take its course. Let him. But what is it called? Natural selection. There you go. Let natural selection take its course. I don't think these kids deserve to pass this grade. Or that life, for that matter. Oh, jeez. If anything, Jen is probably the only one who doesn't really get into the worst trouble. But, Ferguson, I think it's Ferguson, accidentally destroys, this, glass case. Destroys this glass case, everyone, which has the world's dangerous monster. Which just so happens to be... Sorry, back. Okay, so basically, they destroy this case that's supposed to have the world's most dangerous monster, which is this little creature knitting a ball. But it turns out he's actually made of yarn. And when Star's about to freak out, she turns around and sees everyone's gone. She's like, wait, what? And there's also socks on the ground. And also, I forgot to mention, while all this is going on, Skolnick is actually learning about trolls. Learning that she can barely pick up 100 times her own body weight, which is freaking amazing. She actually can live up to being 400 years old, which, because I'm guessing she's probably around 50, 60 years old, maybe. Around 50 to 60 years old. She's extremely young. She'd basically be around, let's see, if, like, quote-unquote, human's lifespan is supposed to reach from 0 to, if you're healthy enough, 100. then that would then mean that she would basically be a kid. In any case, which is freaking awesome, especially when she dons some armor when she hears the kids are gone. Because Star and Mark, I love Marco. He's like texting Jackie like these pictures, but Jackie's of course not responding because she's riding a giant manta ray. And he's like, "Oh, I hate, fine, I get it." Jackie throws his phone and she goes, "Oh no, I'm sorry." Picks up his phone, which also I never really understood why people throw things like their phones or a game controller and stuff like that. It always seems like, at least to me, I'm just like, I don't want to break it. I want to use it for later, especially a phone, which is basically just a piece of glass. That's why I keep mine in an OtterBox, unless this sucker would have been completely destroyed a long time ago. Not sponsored by OtterBox. He picks up his phone. I love what he does. He looks at the phone text message and it goes from Jackie, help, HELP, and he's like, huh, what is that an acronym for? I'm just like, that is a stupid millennial joke, but it also is kind of extremely funny. It's just like, it's just like, Marco, come on, I held you at least at a smarter level than everyone else in this class, other than maybe Star. What would it mean? Help us, everyone loves pineapples. That's what HELP stands for. But I don't like pineapples, so, especially not on my pizza. In any case, Star, Marco, and Skolnick meet up. Star says that the kids are gone. Skolnick's like, wait, what happened? Where are the kids? And, also, I love how she's excited also when she finds out about, her, like, basically being super young. Basically, Star expanded her life expectancy. So that's amazing. And also that now she's, like, basically a superhero, kind of. But, Star then said, I don't know, but there were socks everywhere they were. And Scully goes, we'll start there. And I'm just thinking, no, when they disappeared, that there were socks where they disappeared. And Scully goes, we'll start there. And I'm just like, start where? She just said there were socks everywhere. In any case, they find this lair inside this museum where everyone's stuck inside stockings over a fire, because reason. And they go to try to help them out. Marco tries to help Jackie, freaks out basically, and starts with, I'll help Jackie, you get Jana. And I love, Jana's like, yeah, Marco, help me. Like, she gets close bangs, and Marco's like, ah! And then Jana comes down and is like, what? They're not real fangs, unless you want them to be. I'm just like, Jana, you're from a different show, aren't you? Jana and Marco, even though I do like Starco and I do like Mackie, I don't know what Jackie and Marco is, so Marky? Mackie? Marky Mark! Marky. I can't see swinging it away, and I do the same. The show's kind of leaning towards Starco, but Marco and Jana wouldn't be that too bad of a pairing, I think, because again, that they kind of balance each other out even a little bit too, kind of how Star and Marco a little bit like Jana does not care. Jana does not care at all about things. It just does whatever she wants, while Marco is the exact opposite, and I think that kind of makes for a cool pairing. Star is kind of a similar way like that, but I think she holds a little more hold back than Jana does. Like, if Jana got the wand, I think a lot of bad stuff would happen. And then Jackie kind of fits with Marco a little bit with, Marco basically can be as insecure as he wants, but he seems to be so understanding about it. So it is kind of like a toss-up a little bit, even though it does look like it's leaning towards Starco, but it would be kind of cool for these other things to kind of happen. But in any case, they save them when the monster comes out, tries to eat them, and they drive away in the bus, and, Star and Skolnick have a new appreciation for each other a little bit. Skolnick kind of enjoys, now that she's a troll, and it's kind of a pretty awesome episode. And then I'm watching this on Hulu, and not sponsored by Hulu, and it immediately jumps to the next episode. I'm just like, Jesus, give me some credits at least to know if this was in the right episode. Same episode. But, this episode was cool. It was fun. I like a little bit, again, how they kept with Skolnick being Skolnick, and like Skolnick being an ogre, and they kind of stuck with that. It would have been cool if Ferguson and Alfonso, I'm gonna stick with that name because I don't remember it, stayed as a joint centaur, especially since in the book they say that they want to stay as a joint centaur. It would be kind of cool if they stayed like that, because it would have been, or even if they're just background characters, it would have at least been like, hey, look, they're still there, and they're extremely noticeable. Because other than that, they're just there for that tiny joke at the end of, or that episode, that one possum episode in Star Wars Season 2. I doubt they're probably not even going to be anywhere in Season 3, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if they, like, I don't know, test groups maybe didn't like them, so they're just like, eh. Or maybe they had a poll or something, I don't know. But yeah, like, it's just like, I kind of hate, like, even though they're not the greatest guys, they did add some more personality to the show, and also they were at least dumb enough. They were at least kind of cool to at least show that Marco had more friends than just Star. Because now it's just like, yeah, we're just going to stick with the angle of all the female characters with Marco and see who likes who a little bit more. I don't know. But the episode was awesome. It was kind of fun. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. If whichever ways I've done, links are on my face description ones over there somewhere. Just thank you very much for watching. Thank you all those who subscribed, and just hope you all have a good time watching my videos. Either way, I think I need to work on my costume changing. I need a new costume or clothing for at least for Season 3. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. See all my videos, and we will see you later. I turn you to ogre! You like onions?